Meanwhile, at the Good Charm Manor in the living room, Lucy and Tristan are waiting on the couch till Carly and Bobby came in. And they saw and got up and faced them just as they came to where they are. "We got your text. From the look of it, it sounds urgent. That's cause it is. We got some not so good news." "What is it?" "It's about your mom." And as Rita came in and they saw her. "What's going on with mom?" Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor, Rachel, Aaron, and Will came in. And as Will closed the door. "How did you get the key?" "My ex-husband, plus the fat Patches Cullen. Also, they haven't changed the locks in a long time." "Really?" And as Paul came down the stairs to where they are, "I want to thank you for that, because that's about to change in ways you can't imagine." Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Howard's filling out application till Olivia came to Howard S. and he saw her. "Really, Dad? Out of all places to apply, you choose here. Well, why not?" And this time you came to the R. "In case you haven't aware, our dad needs to establish some financial ground." "She's right. I need another job. I work here. I'm fully aware of that. And don't take this personal, but I'll still make certain your younger sister makes it through high school." Meanwhile, Leo entered the pub and see Howard and Olivia talking with Tanya and got his iPhone out and called Linda. "I see them. Good. Strike when the time's right." "Oh my God." And as Leo turned and saw Annie, Leonardo Capitor. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the conference room, Janet's waiting till Mildred Lee Jordan came in and closed the door. Just as Janet got up and Jordan came to where Janet is. "Let's get something straight right now. I called you, not the other way around. I wouldn't bother you if I couldn't come bearing good news. And that be, Jules and I are back together." Meanwhile, in Allison's room, Allison's lying in bed with Jared by his bedside while they continue to absorb the sonogram with Lindsay there. "Nice, isn't it?" "Yeah, I can see the head." "Almost make me feel so lucky to have you as my husband." Meanwhile, Lauren came from the elevator and as she headed down the hall. Soon, she arrived in Jesse's room and as she went in and saw her husband still in a coma, and as she's confused. "What the hell?" Suddenly, the door slammed and Lauren turned and saw it's Kyle, who's really Stefan. "I think it's time you and I have a little chat." "Kyle, what are you doing here?" "I think you may be mistaking me for somebody else because I am not Kyle." "What do you mean by that?" "Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kyle's twin brother, Stefan. Is it beginning to ring in, or do you need another clue?" Meanwhile, in New Cadadona at the Hudson Rich Manor in one of the bedrooms, Matt and Maria are tied in a chair together. And as Matt slowly woke up and noticed he's tied up, and as he turned and saw Maria tied behind him. Maria. And as Maria slowly woke up and realized she's tied up as well, and turned and saw Matt behind, who's also tied up. "Where are we?" And as Madeline came in and they saw her. "Good, you two are awake." And as Madeline closed the door and turned and faced Matt and Maria, who tied up in a chair. "What do you want from us?" "I believe you're in no position to make questions, but it's safe to say the chance you all getting out alive is futile." Meanwhile, in the taxi, Vanessa's in it, which is on the way to the Hudson Rich Manor, and as she's thinking, "It's time to find out why my parents didn't want this to be revealed to the world." Meanwhile, at the Good Charm Manor in the living room, Lucy, Tristan, Carly, Bobby, and Rita are talking. "There's no easy way to just say it. Your mom hasn't been herself lately. I kind of thought that when she decided to divorce our dad. Well, it seems the person we all know isn't her at all." "What?" "It's true. When we were at court today, we discovered the will, Karen, and Mildred. So the news about the person who's taking their place are the ones currently with respect to others. Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in the front area, Rachel, Aaron, and Will are now facing Paul. You know, I really don't get to where you all have the freedom to walk in here like you own the damn place when you don't cut the crap. Where's Wayne and Linda? And as Chad came from the other room, and they saw him. And to what favor you need from my parents, this does not concern you. Really? I beg to differ. You see, we're the next generation. Can you save the drama for someone who gives a damn? Wait a sec. Rachel and Aaron, I think I know the reason to why you're here. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Howard, Tanya, and Olivia are talking. You know our mom is here to make certain, except she has legal troubles of her own. Thinks our mom will be fine. In fact, those charges Vanessa and Matt have will disappear. Except Matt made a statement. See, whose side you're on, honestly. Ladies, let's not do this now. The point is, Olivia, I need this job. Then you're wasting your time. And it Stanley came to the R, and Howard, Olivia, and Tanya saw her. Meanwhile, Annie and Leo are talking. So, what are you doing here? Look, I gotta go. Alright. And as Leo hung up and put his iPhone up. In case you haven't aware, I live here. Oh, it's good to see someone from high school. Yeah, it would seem that way. You know, things don't have to be weird between us, you know. It's fine, really. I heard you're married to Scott Graham. Yeah, he also is my twin's father, so what's going on? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the conference room, Janet and Mildred Jordan are talking. Why are you telling me this again? Some already know. Sorry, I almost forgot. The thing is, he broke me because of what I did. Like I said, already heard this. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Time's the essence, which not be wasted. And it's Jordan's iPhone rings, and she got it. Talk to me. Really? Good. Keep me posted. And then she hung up. Look, just do your job, alright? And stay focused on Joseph. And as Jordan turned and left the room, just as Joseph came in and Janet saw him. Hey, I was worried about you. Don't. I'll be fine. While you were in here with my mom, she wanted to make certain I don't hurt you again. Seriously? You told my mom about us? Why the hell would you do that? Meanwhile, in Allison's room, Allison, Jared, and Lindsay are talking. Seems the baby is in stable condition, and I gotta say, I'm proud of you. I already know what you're about to say. My dad's a wonderful person. That's because he is. Given that him and Ashley were the reasons why I'm working here in the first place, I owe it all to them. We're happy things are working out for you. Okay, and as Lindsay turned the monitor off and got a clipboard and put the information on. I'm gonna schedule an appointment for paternity. Yeah, about that. Is it right we don't know at the moment? Meanwhile, in Jesse's room, Lauren and Stephen are talking. I don't know what kind of sick joke this is, but I'm calling security right now. I really would think that, since Jesse's fate's in my hands. You bastard! What did you do with Kyle, and why you said I need insurance? Seeing I know the first person you're planning to blab is Kristen, Jennifer, or maybe my wife for the matter. You're supposed to be dead. So you did do your homework. Quite impressive. Why is my husband in the shadow realm? Jesse's also my insurance, or haven't you heard? Why? Because he's a Graham? You should really be glad considering what happened. I'm getting Gwen and then the police. Go ahead and do that, so I can reveal your secret to them, including Paul and Jesse's parents. Meanwhile, in New Caledonia, outside the Hudson Ridge Manor, a taxi arrived. And as Vanessa got out and closed the door, and it's the part away, and as Vanessa head inside and opened the door, and as she closed the door and turned and saw the contents of where she is. I guess the others must be here. Well, I better not waste any time. Well, looky here. And as Luke and the guards came to where Vanessa is. It seems a person of my family is here. Vanessa, right? Who are you and what are the others? It seems to me you are too damn nosy for you all. Shut up with the games. And as Vanessa took her gun and aimed at them. Talk or I'll make you talk. Where are they? Meanwhile, upstairs in one of the bedrooms, Matt and Maria are still tied up in a chair, while Matt's facing Madeline, while Maria behind him. Do me a favor and save the drama for theatrics for someone who gives a damn. Where are the others? You mean husbands? Who you're married to? They're fine, but the two of you not. It must really be nice to be on Frank and Ming's payroll. Yes, and my instructions to make certain no one find out that this place, and if so, and Miss Madeline took her gun out, not to let them leave alive. Really? That's your game plan to silence us? Yes. Why don't we start with you and Miss Madeline begin to aim your gun at Matt? Meanwhile, at the Goodshaw Manor in the living room, Lucy, Tristan, Carly, Bobby, and Rita are talking. Oh my god. Now it makes sense to why Mom hasn't been acting like herself. It also explains the sudden divorce of our father. That's not like carrying it tall. What are you guys gonna do about it? Well, obviously they can't confront them, seeing it to put them in danger. Let's just go about things if they are normal till we form a plan. Well, we better hurry before we lose our mom and Mildred. Did Adam come back, by the way? No, he called last night telling me he's doing fine, but I do miss him. He'll come back when he realizes his wife and his family needs him. Meanwhile, at the Preston Rich Manor in the front area, Rachel, Aaron, Will, Paul, and Chad are talking. Really? And why it's that? I think you know. Then maybe you can tell us. Excuse me, why are you even here? I'm helping them locate their daughter. Aw, how noble and cute to have a best friend to do enough small talk. Where's my daughter? I know where she is. You're lying. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that. That's enough, Paul. And as Wayne came in the room, and they all saw him, I can take him from here. I'm having all the locks changed. That's a good idea. And as Paul and Chad went upstairs, while the others turned to Wayne. I don't know what kind of show you lot putting on, but the game is over. Where is my daughter? Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Howard, Tanya, and Olivia are facing Natalie. Natalie, I didn't realize. Save it, Howard. Heard every excuse knowing some man in the book. Why are you attacking my dad? Really? Using him as a shield to hide what you did. Can we not do this in front of my daughters? Fine. Finish your application. Even though Eric said you're gonna work here, I'm gonna make certain that never happens. What does that mean? And it's Howard's iPhone rings, and he got it and saw who it's his. Look, I gotta take this. Please be civil with my daughters. And as Howard turned, and it's the back. Trust me, I wouldn't dream of it. And as for you, I knew I recognized you. You're one of the employees that work here. Yeah, if you want to remain employed here, then respect my wish. Actually, after what you just came and disrespect my father, I quit effective immediately. Meanwhile, Annie and Leo are talking. You thought about working here? Yeah, I want to save some money so I can go about traveling the world. Well, you look good, and I'm happy for you. And as Nellie came to the ark, and they saw her. Excuse me, I'm gonna need you back on the clock, seeing that we're now short-staffed thanks to an unexpected employee decided to walk out. Seriously? Yeah, I'm afraid so. So, Annie, go clock in. Fine. Also, you wanna work, by the way? Sure. Okay. Only today for a few hours till we close. If I get paid by the end of the shift. Well, I'm not just paying you to stand here. Get to it. Annie, show him the ropes. Alright. And it's Nellie turned and head to the back. Meanwhile, in the men's restroom, Howard's on his iPhone talking while in the stall. Excellent. Thanks for telling me on short notice. Okay, I'll let them know. And as Howard hung up, and as he left the stall, and closed it, and went and washed his hands, and got paper towels and dried them. And as he went and put the paper towel in the trash can, and head to the door, and opened it, and saw Leo standing there. Hello, Howard. And as Leo stabbed Howard before power was dead, causing Howard to collapse to the floor. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the conference room, Janet and Joseph are talking. I don't like to keep secrets, Joseph. Besides, Mildred's already taken a liking to me. Well, suppose you're right. Now, I really want to work things out this time, and with your parents' support, I believe we can make it. Does your parents know about me? Yeah, they do, and they're looking forward to meeting you. And as Janet got up and went and locked the door, and Joseph also got up. What are you doing? We're alone, no? And as Janet turned and head back to where Joseph is. I think it's time you and I take advantage of that, and is to begin kissing each other. Meanwhile, Mildred's Julie Jordan came and saw them making out through a window. And as she thinking, you may have escaped my deadly poison, Joseph. It's just too bad. You're not gonna skip my next trap that I've already set in motion. Meanwhile, in Allison's room, Allison, Jared, and Lindsay are talking. Of course, I gotta say, when I became a parent, I was very surprised to have given birth to. You didn't want to know either? Let's just say I like the element of surprise. Well, I really don't want my children to be in danger about the family we all know. You need not worry about Frank and Mimi. We also met Wayne and Linda. That too. Rest assurance, everything's gonna be okay. Thank you. Please excuse me. And as Lindsay turned and left the room. And as Allison looked at Jared, I am looking forward to becoming a mom. And you're gonna be a good one. So are you. We're gonna be good parents. Meanwhile, in Jesse's room, Lauren and Stefan are talking. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's your answer? Really, Lauren? We both know what I'm... You're insane, Stefan. Fully everyone believe that you're Kyle. Well, I'm not gonna play your little head games. Actually, you already are. You see, Carol and Steve already know you're hiding something. All we're gonna do is give them one hint. What do you know about Paul and I? You mean the son you have with Paul, which you gave up? Yeah. What do you want? Simple. I'll tell you in good time, especially what happened to Kyle. And as Stefan turned and went and left Jesse's room. Meanwhile, in Luca the Donut at the Hudson Ridge Manor upstairs in one of the bedrooms, Madeline continues to aim her gun at Matt with Maria tied behind him on the chair. Any last words you want to say to your daughter Maggie Dawson? If you want to shoot me, then do it. Do it already! Matt, don't! Listen to you, little girl. Shut up! It appears you two remain close, even in the afterlife. Now, get into you, Maria. And as Madeline came to where Maria is, Justin and Nate, they're kind of busy at the moment. What does that mean? Why the hell you two disappeared when you could easily take us? I was curious to see what your anger was, especially since my parents-in-law did warn me and my husband all those years that somebody from that family would be nosy to come here. And if that's the case, to be ready to take action, which I'm about to do right now. And as Madeline came and aimed her gun at Matt. Guess again. And as Vanessa came in, bringing Luke by gunpoint. And as Madeline saw, you kill my husband and I kill yours, so what's it gonna be? Hello? I believe it's your move now.